Hey y'all, and welcome back to the channel. So today I want to go ahead and show y'all a few things. On today's itinerary, I want to show you all how our crops are going, but then I also want to go ahead and give you a brief detailing of everything I'm starting in May. So remember we went to Tractor Supply and I got a rhubarb? Y'all, the other one died, but it's growing, yes. Another thing is I did go ahead and separate this romaine lettuce, you guys. I need to get this planted. I got my sweet potato vines growing and I'm literally just going to allow them to possibly maybe just go straight in the ground. I don't know yet, because yeah, they're developing roots under the soil. So when I'm ready to plant them, we'll separate the soil, keep the roots, get them in a bed. You guys, it is so important, in my opinion, to have a gardening friend that you're able to exchange stuff with. And Keisha exchanged some stuff with me, y'all. So I'm going to go ahead and show y'all that, because I exchanged some stuff with her. And she always sent me home with some goodies. First and foremost, thank you for the strawberries. So then I didn't have to go buy nothing. So that's great. That fills up the rest of my green stock. So we only got 2 green stocks this year, y'all, because I didn't bring them in for the winter time and I didn't mulch them. And we got snow this year. But it is a-okay. They're going to produce runners. We're going to do the process all over again. And we're going to really take care of them this time, though. But let me show you what she gave me, okay? So remember I said I need to get some basil? I think I told y'all that. If not, I know I needed to get some basil. She gave me some. Girl, she even gave me some dill. She gave me some carnations. She gave me some zinnias. She gave me some echinacea, y'all. And I don't even have any echinacea. Mine didn't germinate for whatever reason. She gave me a dark opal purple basil as well. And then she gave me some peppers, y'all. Now, the thing is with the peppers, I did take the flowers off because my whole thing about my peppers, I want them to get tall and continue to work on their roots. Now, remember, we're going to be doing a garden tour at her spot once everything is all together. So, like I said, if there's any questions you got to ask or want to ask in regards to her growing, what she grows, any tips or trips she's learned, let us know. Tips or tricks. These are peppers that I up potted. So a sweet banana, some habanada, and then the Grand Bell mix. Y'all, why she give me some of the Alpine strawberries too? They the yellow wonderful ones. Can't wait. Excited. Of course, over here, I then also got to get some poppies from her because she was about to let them go. She done put in all she wanted. I was like, yeah, I want them. Please give them to me. We got the melons right here that started. We got the green beans that started. This is the tray we did in the last video of the experiment. And you can see now more of the yellowing on the leaves that I was mentioning on the video. They're not as dark green as B for that row. You know, these are hollyhocks. If you're in my area and you want hollyhocks, let me know. This is corn. I need to fertilize. It's starting to yellow, but we got all that rain just recently. Again, Derby just passed. It always rains on that time, so I need to fertilize. We got the corn there too. These are more peppers, jalapenos. We got dahlias over here. We got some pink oxheart tomatoes over here. We also have some gold medal tomatoes. Y'all, we got a California poppy, some serrano peppers. Y'all, why'd she give me a comfrey plant? Ain't she so sweet? Yes, girl, yes. We got 2 elderberries, a fig, a pomegranate tree. We got more tomatoes. And y'all, she gave me some snapdragons. And look at these already blooming. Ain't they so cute? And come to find out, they're perennials in our area. So stinking cute. And she gave me some tomatoes. I need to fertilize them. Keisha, I'm sorry if you see the video, girl. I got them over here looking all sad. And then, of course, back here, we got marigolds. All right, y'all, that is everything that needs to get into the garden. So let's go on inside so I can show you everything I'm starting this month, though, okay? Y'all, so the first thing I'm going to be starting is sunflowers, okay? Yes, I'm going to show a picture right here of what the sunflowers looked like last year. They were so beautiful. All right, y'all, another thing that I am going to be starting is squash. So I am going to be starting another patty pan squash. This is the Innings Green Tint Scallop Squash. I'm also going to be starting the Patterson Golden Marble Scallop Squash. I'm going to be starting a Blue Herbert Squash, and I'm going to use this as a trap crop. I am starting some borage because I gave mine away. I am going to be also starting some Roselle Hibiscus. I'm going to start a butterfly pea, and this vines. And you see, you can use it in tea. So cute. I'm also going to start some more lemon balm because my lemon balm did not do well. But we got plenty of time. Like I said, we got over 200 days of our growing season. We're going to get those started. Now, I didn't get any more zucchini started. I did get some Table Queen, also known as acorn squash, started though, because I really enjoyed that last year. I didn't do any zucchini because that was one of our experiment crops for our soil testing. Now, another thing I did get started was our pumpkins, y'all. Let me show you the pumpkins I got started. I'm really excited for those, okay? So we are doing the Cinderella pumpkin again. Yes, very cute. We're going to do the jack-o'-lantern pumpkin again. Yes, very good. And so I did more than one plant this year versus last year. I did one plant of each or 2 plants of each. I'm hoping to get like 3 plants of each this year because I didn't know until late in the season last year how good pumpkin was for dogs. But pumpkin with the seeds is fantabulous for animals in general. It's like a good parasitic cleanser. It's the seeds in particular. So I'm going to grow that. And then because I want some cute pumpkins, I'm going to grow the Mini Harvest Blend. Y'all see those? And then I'm going to try to do some more of the Valenciago because they did not germinate for me last year. So we're going to try those again and see how they go, you guys. I'm really excited. Other than that, I'm about to start some more peppers, y'all. You heard me right. I'm going to start some more peppers. During seed saving last year, I have 3 peppers that I saved. Last year, I know I saved this pepper seed. So we're going to see if it germinates. I also know I saved the seed of a Big Bertha. And then I'm not sure what the other seed was. I thought it was a jalapeno, but I'm not sure. But we're going to start them because once these brassicas are up, I'm sure I'm going to have open space. And like I told y'all, we're just going to have stuff going into them in rotation. This, of course, 6 to 8 weeks before planting it out. In regards to that stuff, that'll be up within 6 weeks. So I'm going to go ahead and get these peppers started as well. This is a perfect time if you want to start your zinnias. If you want to direct sow them, if you want to direct sow green beans, this is a great time for that. If you want to direct sow any of your squashes, when the soil temperature is right, they will come up and you will be fine. I'm also starting some pole beans because my corn is getting to a good size. I'm only going to do a few that's going to match the ones that are bigger versus the smaller ones. And once those catch up, then I'll start some more. So it'll be the 3 sister method. And we'll just see how that goes. And I want to give those green beans and everything enough time before I really put the squash with it. So that's all I'm growing here in May. Let me know what you all are starting. If you're starting anything, you guys. Or if you direct sowed anything. Let me know. But until next time, I'll see you. Bye.